Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Persona 3 Portable Part 38. In the previous video we had a very story heavy section where Shinjiro perished shielding Ken from Takaya. And now we've immediately moved on and are back into Vibe Time because that's just the way we roll, alright? We're dead inside, we have no emotions. What are we doing? I guess nothing, because we can't do anything right now in the game because somebody thought, hey, wouldn't it be funny if our game, based on like where you have these long periods of social interaction, if you just couldn't do any social interaction? That'd be cool. That'd be pretty fucking cool. What up? What you guys doing? See that guy over there, right? I know how to get rid of him, so I'll just let him do whatever it is he's doing. Isn't she awesome? Maybe I'll keep checking her out a little while longer. Hopefully the conclusion to this arc is that he decides to become a better person so that she'll be attracted to him and he doesn't kidnap her. I don't know who to pray for. Junpei we prayed for, and the universe cursed us. Fuku we prayed for. We prayed for you. We could pray for Yukari. Actually, Yukari, you're ready to level up. I don't need to pray for you. I feel like when I was looking up something, when I was looking up Mitsuru, I saw that the devil doesn't need, like, he levels up automatically. So I don't know if we need to pray for him. Because I did see the sun definitely does level up automatically. Because it's the sun and then the moon in this, he levels up every time because you have such a limited amount of time. I wasn't entirely sure when we were doing the social link because I didn't know when Shinjiro's death event happened. I knew it was soon after he joined, but I didn't know if it was like, I didn't know if it was the immediate next moon thing or like the one right after he joins, because he joins like right before the one in the mall. So you have him for like a month or so. See, I couldn't remember if it was the final shadow is where that happened or not. So I guess we pray for... I prayed for Koromaru. I guess I'll pray for Ken. I don't think I need to. But I don't know what to do. Friends, is Ken our friend? I mean, he did try and stab our like boyfriend or whatever, so that's not cool. But then he may have also like kind of committed a murder, which is not cool. So I guess we can, if we can forgive that, we can forgive Ken wanting to murder someone. Monday's a holiday, so you have the next few days off. So one shot left. I have to admit that makes me a little nervous. But we've come too far to lose, so make sure you're prepared. Yeah. Koromaru, thank you, buddy. I've really been I wish you would have said it on a different day, because I actually could talk to, you know, Guy, but I appreciate it. Have concern. Okay, seems like no new dialogue here. You've been studying? Nope. Usually don't have any trouble studying for exams. When I think about Shinjiro-senpai, I lose my concentration. Where's Yukari and Jumpers at? Oh. Can we loot his stuff again? Junpei? Yukari? Where are you guys? You shouldn't bother her, but that's my job. She bothers me, so I get to bother her. It's a mutually beneficial relationship. Hey, I'm supposed to talk to Koromaru. I'm so used to just assuming that nobody wants to be our friend anymore. Koromaru, Ken can go with you tonight. I just prayed for Ken, but sure. Arf. Woof woof woof. Finally caught up. Too fast, Koromaru. Stop running so fast. My legs aren't long enough. Well, his legs are shorter. Now, he does have 4 of them. If if we multiply the length of his legs by 2, I still think you have at least approximately equal legs. Now, we don't have an excuse. If we're not faster, then, and I know we're not faster, because he's a dog. I wanted to, but it wouldn't be because our legs are shorter, it would be because, he has more. I wanted to apologize for making so much trouble and worrying everyone. I lost something important, but I gained something at the same time. That's why I think I'll be on my own, all right, on my own. Thank you for having me along today. Isn't this the part where we should be playing, revenge murder on you, little child? I mean, we wouldn't, but would we be justified? No, I don't think we'd be justified. Maybe if you'd actually stabbed him. Alright, this time I'm not gonna lose. Let's go. You decided to go back to the dorm with Kormar. You're no longer in great condition? What? I completely forgot I was even in great condition. No school today. The answer is no. Oh, okay, nobody even wants to talk to us. Alright. I wonder if maybe they'll only call you if your social link isn't going to level up automatically? Do you think they'd be that considerate? Naka, you're not irritating. You're our dog. RC Geta? Instant ramen? That's shit's a little expensive, but like, yeah, alright. It's probably good. Okay, we can talk to Shrine Guy at least. He should be there. He doesn't care about exams, right? Because, I mean, his ass is grass. I tried to study, man, but I just can't do it. Every time I come out here to take a break from studying, I see you here, Junpei. Don't tell me you've been out here the whole time. You know, for it to be called a break, you actually have to be doing something to take a break from. We just happen to be taking our breaks at the same time, senpai. Used to be an empty room. This real talk. I have no clue if anybody moves in that room. I'm like 95% sure we have all the party members. Why are you wearing a trash bag? Hugo, why? I mean, I don't mean to be rude. Why are you wearing a trash bag? We have the day off tomorrow because it's Health and Sports Day. Is it also National Wear a Trash Bag Day? But since it's the day for the midterm, I mean, it's okay. We're ranked 9 with Fuko. We can playfully make fun of her horrible choice of clothing. Arf. I knew you were going to say that, buddy. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 34, Hawk's Betrayal. Has Hawk really gone over to the dark side? You're saying he's no longer on the Hawk side? He's on the Bach side? I guess we'll be taking exams for the first time. How do you think she'll do? I mean, she'll do great. I agree. She might use her processor to answer all the questions correctly. Well, I mean, is that shit hooked up to the internet? Because, like, if it's non-essential data, it maybe wouldn't be stored there. I don't know. That's a possibility. People may get suspicious if she does too well. Well, she won't beat me. Really? Is that possible? Since I have a human mind, my memory is similar to that of human beings. I will not be able to insert the data of an entire book into my memory system. However, do not worry. I will still do my very best. You've been studying for the exams? Yep. Trace Mitsuru. I'm not gonna let you get away with this fake I know French stuff unless you let us start your social link. Alright, Shrine Man. What's up, buddy? Time to harsh the vibe. Why don't you have a seat? This bench is too big for me alone. Then this bench shall be our meeting place. How do you feel about a pink alligator? I mean, sounds great. I thought so too. I knew you'd understand. See, it's the main character of a story that I'm writing. He was born in the calm forest of green, but he turned out to be pink. Why is an alligator born in a forest? He's so visible that he can't hunt for food easily, so he's always especially hungry. The other animals dislike him and consider his coloration disgusting, almost like he's cursed. And so he started living alone, but then he made a friend. His friend was a bird, but a bird that was unable to fly. So the bird would stand on the pink alligator's back and practice its flying. Saying I can't fly? Because I'll have you know, we can jump very high. It's embarrassing to talk about. But anyway, how does the story sound to you? Okay, I'm gonna be neutral. This is too much. Interesting. Really. Never written a story before, and I'm kind of afraid it's going to suck. But I'm writing it for myself, so that's what matters. True, true. Maybe I'll be able to show you the entire novel someday. Okay, maybe shoot for like novella length first, because that seems like an okay idea for like a short story. If you turn that shit into an entire novel, I'm gonna be honest, it's going to be garbage. I started thinking about it the other day, actually. I wanted to write an upbeat story of my own to cheer me up. Maybe if I can find some meaning to my life, I can put that in my story. When I write, I can see you in my mind. It seems as if you're telling me not to die just yet. Can we say, hey, don't die, like, at all? At least not in the foreseeable future? At least until, like, we graduate school and move away? How to create personas of the Sun Arcana has grown. The wind is going to start blowing soon. I can feel these kind of things now. I hope I have enough time. Let us go home. We can talk again some other time.
Hi, how was your day?
You know, pretty good. Some dude told us he's gonna die, so Koromaru! To be honest, I was planning to go there today. Then I decided not to. If I keep living in the past, I'll never be able to move forward. Well, I don't know. You can pay your respects. That doesn't mean you're stuck in the past. Also, Ken, what about your social link, buddy? I have a BDSM angel. Does that make you want to change your mind? Alright, let's go talk to Koromaru. What do you mean Fuka can go with me? You're not ready to load? I prayed for you, Koromaru. Woof woof woof? Koro-chan looks happy like always. Isn't that the girl in the same year? Oh hey, it's you. Oh, what a coincidence. Are you walking the dog? Yeah. I've already finished your social link and will not talk to you anymore until you decide to have better taste in people. Oh, and Fuka-san's here too? You don't know Fuka. Oh, good evening. I'm wearing my traditional trash bag. Oh yeah, you live in the same dorm, don't you? What are you doing? And more importantly, what are you wearing? I'm going for a run. It's that perfect time of year, not too hot and not too cold. See, you're working pretty hard. Three of you spoke for a while. You seem closer with Fuka. You seem closer with Rio. More importantly, Koromaru. We should get going soon. Koro-chan looks bored. I'll have you know I'm a genius, alright? Even if Mitsuru won't recognize it, I'm wicked smart. Wait. Ah, shit. Gotta kick us out of the dorm. Oh well, hopefully nobody had anything important to say. Is there anyone? No? I guess I'm praying for someone? Taxi guy? Taxi man? Man with a taxi? Man with a plan? Because, like, everyone is school-based, right? Well, there's only, like, 2 non-school daytime personas. which are the old people in Shrine Girl. I'm pretty sure your ass skipped a rank. Because I very much remember our last rank being 6. I mean, Cormar, you're leveling up, buddy. I don't buy that you're not leveling up. Fuka, you should be leveling up now. We got the little extra bonus, little bonbon with you. Yukara, we know, is leveling up. I'll pray for Hidetoshi again. Just because he's at rank 8, so he might need multiple visits.
Greetings.
The exams are tomorrow. It looks like you are all serious about doing well with them. As for me, I'm more serious about what comes after the exams, the final battle. I will fight with all my strength. We cannot lose. I mean, maybe. We have lost a lot, so I don't know if I'd say that with confidence. Granted, it's good that we lost last time, in a way. Or else I wouldn't have done the Shinjiro final event, and... You know... There is an argument. We have plausible deniability to do another character's romantic event if we wanted to. I won't, but like we could. But what am I doing? Oh yeah, I've been forgetting to check a dude's thing for his quest. You guys sell sushi? I know it doesn't make much sense, but like. Vitamin supplements are mine. You need to get some new dialogue, dog. You came today. I'm in a good mood. I'll give you a discount. Will you give me a discount on selling my stuff? Because I got some stuff to sell. It's a long blade. Very thick and heavy. Oh, I forgot to equip the railgun. I can't sell Shinjiro stuff. Like, just out of respect, I can't do it. Normal dog clothes. And the dog clothes are so expensive. That reminds me, our equipment situation. These are still the best that we have. Evade wind. Who's weak to wind? Which... Are you weak to wind? Because you're not weak to ice. So you would be weak to wind. But I'm also not using you because, well, you're Junpei. Nah mean. Alright. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna play a video game. I don't know, actually what we could do. We could try him. No, well... Because we're gonna lose our days after this, so we can't go to Tartarus. So yeah, no, we don't want it. I was gonna say we could do... resting up. But we're not gonna be able to do Tartarus for several days, so we'd probably lose the status immediately. This question seems familiar. What's the #1 source of stress for women? Wasn't it their husbands, they said? Or was it, well, I mean, I think they just said family. I don't know which are bigger stressors, husband or children. I mean, some husbands probably act like children, so maybe children's the answer. Feel confident about your answer. Who founded numerology? That's my boy Pythagoras. You're not very confident about your answer. Okay. Sorry. What were the other options? Only one I remember is Moses, who I'm pretty sure the answer is no for him. What is superconductivity? It's... yeah, zero electrical resistance. Who are the other number answers? I just kind of saw Pythagoras and focused on it, I guess. Onin War was triggered by 2 incidents that triggered the Sengoku era. Oh, it was one of 2 incidents. What was the other one? Fucking, I don't know, man. Okay, I recognize these 2. Isn't this one like Nobunaga died? So it's not that one. I mean, like, I recognize all of these names, but I don't know what they are. You know what I mean? I think it's one of these 2. But I mean, a coup kind of makes sense. Because, I mean, a reform, would that really trigger a... I don't know. My heart... my gut instinct was this one, so I'm going to go with it. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Okay, we're not getting top 1 there, but... I mean, that's a hard question for a foreign audience, at least. Kind of. The last day of exams. Question's just too easy. Your pen won't stop moving. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to save us if we get... I think maybe if we get 1 wrong, you can still get top score if you have max knowledge. But if you miss 2, I'm pretty sure you're fucked. And you may be fucked even if you get 1 wrong at this point. Fuka! The exams are over! Don't you want to relax with some cooking? With some sweet bonding action? I've been thinking, normally if someone's hurt somewhere, they'll be bringing someone new, right? That means if anyone's student council is hurt, I might have a chance to get in. Hey, what's that look? Yeah, like I'm a criminal or something. I'm not that bad. I'll get in without any cheating. It's cooling down outside lately. There's no heater in the school, so it gets freezing cold in the winter. You're always talking about how hot and cold you are. Get over yourself. You think he has any new lessons? No? Alright. We won't be starting the hidden crazy magic teacher social link anytime soon. We're going to the shrine. It's so peaceful. That's because he's ran out of money. Can't afford to take you anywhere else. Hey, for our date, why don't we, go work at Wuck for a day? No, not eat. Let's just have a couple shifts together, you know? For old time's sake, it'll be like a bonding event. See how we work, how well we are under pressure. You know? The cat went somewhere. Nobody knows where he went. Maybe the cat was the typhoon. Teachers all excited about sports day. Wish you get that excited about teaching class. We're almost middle school students. We are almost middle school students. You are correct. Okay, here's what we could do. We could go to Polonium Mall. We could try and rest up and get great status. And then do Tartarus on Sunday. Yeah, we still have 17 days, actually. I want to start Tartarus at the end of this video, though. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm looking for sushi. Who got some sushi, man? I was looking for sushi. I mean, I would assume it's at the strip mall, but is there anywhere I can buy sushi? Look on Katsu. Oh. Your ramen, your sweet shop, beef bowl, What? You guys probably don't sell sushi. I mean, you... Takoyaki's not really sushi. Because it doesn't have like... It didn't have like a day on it, did it? Yeah, it doesn't have a day. Man, we could go try and find the Sengoku helmet. Man, when that typhoon nuts, man, freaking crazy. All the wind and the rain and the rain and the wind and the... Guy's the type to take a question like that seriously. You got any sushi? Let's try and go to like the faculty office, see if we can find... Do you sell sushi? Crab bread? Not really sushi, but like, what if it was? What about some... Yakisoba's not sushi either, but like, what if it was? I guess uniform. Yeah, sure, whatever. What else you got up in there, nah? Faculty office, faculty office. Hey! Mr. Ono's in the faculty office. He's wearing a fine helm. Yoink! This is what you get for... If you grade that question about the war wrong, you won't live to regret it, mister. Oh, it's you. You have a question about my lecture? Hey, what are you staring at? My helm? Could it be... It's really happening. That's a discerning eye you've got there, kid. Isn't this helm great? Isn't it? It's a historical masterpiece Masamune had since he was young. Mr. Ono's story goes on and on. The Masamune gave this helm to his vassal before he departed. Such generosity. It's as if he forever saw his fate. Or he just foresaw his fate. I don't know where the forever came from. That's why I couldn't possibly part with it. I could give you something else for my personal collection, though. One with no connections to Masamune. You still want one? Do you still want it, right? Come see me again and I'll let you have it. Okay. Come to the faculty office again from tomorrow on. You may be able to get a helm. Okay, so that's a two-parter. You got sushi? Sushi. I was a sushi guy. Maybe in the science room? Maybe in the home economics room? Art? You guys drawing sushi in there? Tried out the shooter for cell phones. I couldn't get into it. It was too tough to dodge the bullets on that tiny screen. Alright, I guess I'm praying. Anyone else? You guys are leveling up. I don't need to pray for you. I'm not praying for you guys. Fine, I'll pray for Akihiko. Her health is in grave danger.
Sup, dude?
It's finally over. Want to go to Tartarus today? What do you mean? Awesome. I don't even want to. I didn't have an option to say fuck off. We don't have exams in elementary school, but I have to take them in middle school. Are they difficult? They're pure torture. You're scaring me. You shouldn't say something like that in front of a little kid. Oh, now you're a little kid. Earlier, it's I'm a manly adult who can take care of himself. That's good to hear. Yes, they are. That's depressing. I don't feel relieved like I usually do after an exam. What about you? Yeah, not same. Well, it's probably because the last operation's coming up soon. I'm worried about Shinjiro-senpai. Really? How could you be relieved knowing the last operation is coming up soon? Shinjiro-senpai's still unconscious in the hospital. You have a lot of guts. We have a dead heart. I heard from Mitsuru about how Shinji was doing. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about it. The only thing I can do is continue training. I won't be able to perform my duty if I let myself get complacent in my current power. Exams are finally over, but I still feel like crap. Thinking about Shinjiro-senpai. Fear for the worst, it makes you worried. Junpei, can I finish your social link? My favorite subjects are tactical theory, mechanical engineering, and information analysis. Unfortunately, my examinations were not on these subjects. Therefore, I do not think I did very well. Cultural anthropologists have calculated another date. They say the next apathy syndrome victims will begin to appear in 1 week. I don't think I did well in the math exam. I had a hard time remembering terms and equations, which are usually no problem for me. I was gonna say, isn't that your thing? Not so great. I did okay. He must have gotten a good grade. Unfortunately, I've received a report that Shinjiro's condition remains unchanged. They say it's a miracle that he's still holding on. You know, it's not a miracle, me talking to Koromaru and leveling up. Jumba, what do you mean I can't level up, you little... I mean, it's okay because I've literally nothing else. Actually, I could have talked to Tanaka. Man, going on a jog on a day like this just feels right. Makes you forget all the tests I feel. Hey, if Junpei is getting points, that must mean that eventually you can do a social link again, right? Right? Look at that, Koromaru's so worked up. I'm sure he had stuff to think about too, like recent events. Dogs are just so honest, you know? When he looks at me, I get embarrassed, so you can see right through all the lies I tell myself. Can't just lie to Koromaru. Haha, that dog. He's the dog. You know what I mean? Seems Koromaru's done playing. Oh, and here comes the dogster himself. Guess it's time to head back, huh? Don't call him the dogster, alright? If I said it, it'd be okay, but if you say it, it's cringe. Yes, I get to decide who's cringe and who dies. No school today. The answer is no. Who am I kidding? Everyone hates us. Here comes Tanaka over there, always to you! I got prayed for Koromaru twice, and that was our third event. This motherfucker hasn't leveled up. Or at least, maybe I just prayed for him once. Yeah, I think I just prayed for him once, because I was like, well, we did 2 events, he's gonna level up. That does not seem worth. I'll have it. I must have it. And we sped run Sundays in record time. I'm still writing more of my story. How much did I tell you about? Alright, the pink alligator and the bird have become friends, right? That was the alligator's first friend, and he was very happy. Then they started going to the river every day, and the little bird would sing while the alligator listened. But again, the alligator couldn't catch food easily because of his color. Pink is such an odd color, his prey in the jungle saw him from far away. He had plenty of time to escape. He became so hungry that he was dizzy most of the time. And he accidentally ate the bird one afternoon as it slept in his mouth. Of course, he realized its mistake immediately. He drank swamp water to induce vomiting, but the bird was already dead when he retrieved it. After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything. So, like, I mean, I thought we were the bird in this metaphor, so, please don't try and murder me. As far as I've written, I haven't decided on an ending. I mean, it's gloomy, man. Is it really that dark? I don't know. For me, it's hard to tell. Words I use come out of my life, you know? So that may seem depressing to you. But to me, that's just life. I'm so fucked up. Akanori is nodding knowingly. So before I mentioned I was writing a diary, that was a lie. I was writing my will. I couldn't face reality, and I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook. But for now, I'm writing my story in the same notebook. It probably isn't very good, but it contains some things that I've learned during my short life. When it's done, I want you to read it. I mean, meeting with you is the main reason I started writing it. You do look mighty tasty right now. Akanori, I've always did want to taste human flesh before I died. What if his little demonym down there changed from dying young man to hungry young man? And then next time he was ravenous. And then at rank 9 he was inconsolably hungry. And then at rank 10 he eats you. Some people would be into that. I'm really trying to come up with a good ending, but I can't decide. I don't have much time to spare. Thanks. I hope we can chat some more later.
Welcome back.
Arf. I think the TARDIS is a little unstable today. Watch out! I don't think I did well on the math exam. Unfortunately, we are still sick, right? Okay, we're just tired. So we could cure that with a yawn be gone and go to TARDIS. Is the commander mechanism still busted? Yes, it hasn't been repaired yet. Well, we can't fix it if we don't know how it's malfunctioning. Okay, I could do that. Well, don't be disheartened. You were going through a very difficult time. Yeah, we were. Okay? Good job. I knew you could do it. Great. Mitsuru! You're pushing my buttons, girly! The dark hour disappears. I'll probably spend more time with the archery club. Because the seas haven't been as involved. What to do after the dark hour disappears? I cannot answer that question. I was built solely to eliminate shadows. Once that mission has been fulfilled, there is no reason for me to remain active. What happens next does not concern me. I guess. That was really depressing. Me, I'm just gonna sleep when the dark hour disappears. Because, you know how tired it is fighting TARDIS. I want to be able to rest peacefully for a change. A nice deep sleep. Sounds good. I could use some beauty sleep. But like, what you could do is if you just wanted extra sleep, you just don't get rid of the dark hour. And then you have an extra hour every night. With a little maintenance, my body looks as good as new. It must be difficult keeping one's skin looking healthy. Thanks for reminding me. I don't know, do I want to go as hard? So we're at 37 minutes. How many days do we have? Let me check the calendar. When's our next Sunday? Okay, the operation... Okay, it's not until next month on the 3rd, so we have like okay, we have one Sunday and maybe some other days. Wait. Did I go back? I was like, how does it know? Yeah, I thought this is the next month, and I'm like, how does it know what we're going to do? Okay, Mysterious Boy rank 8. Alright, you fucker, I'm on to your ass. Metsunaka, Koromaru rank 6. Fuka rank... Where's the... Mysterious Boy rank 6! I knew it! These motherfuckers can't count. Why? Why, like, why? I don't get it. Like, just have him pop up on, like, I don't know, like the week before the operation and be like, ooh, I'm a spooky ghost, I love you, and then rank 7. That's just weird. Maybe if I just go to bed early? Yeah, sure. You're no longer tired because you rested. I don't want to see my exam results because I know it's just going to be top 10, which is not good enough for me. About to go look at the exam results. You scored the highest in your class. Wow, you guys suck. Everyone's looking at you with respect. Something, remember something. Mitsuru promised we should not have gotten the highest. We got 2 questions wrong. I wonder if they'll ever... The day that this character pops up and I don't at least, like, kind of giggle is a dark day in human history. Okay, everyone, come get your test so we can go over them. Question 1, you had to use the formula we spent several days on to solve, remember? Next question was a word problem about calendars. Anybody here buy a new calendar every year? If you do, you waste your money. See, calendars only have a set number of patterns. After all, how many days can January 1 probably fall on? I'll see a big student mathematical. Let's see, how many character patterns are there? I mean, is it not 7? I mean, 7 feels like the obvious answer, but like, It's one of those where it feels wrong. 7? You need to think about these questions more elegantly. You know, it's fair. Obviously, June 1st can only fall on 7 days, Monday through Sunday. You must factor in the possibility of a leap day at the end of February. Fuck! Which gives you 7 more patterns. 2 variations based on 7 days. Well, maybe we should just get rid of the leap day, okay? Maybe I don't believe in that. Oh, you believe that? Oh, yeah, there's just an extra day every 4 years. You really buy that shit? Okay. Yeah, idiot. You probably think the Earth is round too, don't you, dumbass? What gives you 7 more patterns? 2 variations based on 7 days and 14 years. Because, see, like, if you had asked me, like, without the multiple choice, I would have said, like, 13. Because, like, I knew it was, like, double digits. Like, I knew it was more than 7, but 14 seemed too much. So then I was like, well, maybe it is just 7. Because I think I would have said, like, 11. If you were like, how many variations are there? And I'm like, I know it's more than 7 for some reason. I don't know the reason. But, like, 14 seems like way too much. So 11 would have been my answer, which would have been closest without going over. And I would have won the Showcase Showdown. So I think I should be right. Any year you could name falls into one of these 14s. Motherfucker's gonna have 14 calendars on the wall like a damn buffoon. Phew, what a relief. I didn't do too badly. My score will never go up if I don't take things more seriously. I'm going to study as soon as I get home. Not. I'm happy with my score. All that studying I did during summer vacation paid off. Well, you're not as good as me. Idiot. Hey, listen to this. I got teased by Kenji again. Don't ever talk to me. I've been thinking, normally if someone is hurt somewhere, they'll bring in someone new, right? That means if anyone in student council is hurt, I might have a chance to get in. Hey, Mitsu... Okay. Last time I was hanging out at the strip mall, I saw a dude with some wild fashion sense. Long wavy hair, no shirt, and tattoos all the way up and down his arms. Might be unseasonably warm, but he kind of went overboard. But hey, maybe it's cool to let your freak flag fly. If I was more like him, not giving a rip what people think, I wouldn't have a care in the world. You'd also be a murderer. I guess. Below average? Wow. It's quite low. I would have thought she would have done average. Fuka did well. Yukari above average. Mitsuru scored the highest, is very high. What about Shinji's score? What? I don't need you. The math teacher's muttering to herself. Let's see, I put in an average of 2 hours of overtime, factor in the mean age, and a little spice here and there. According to my extrapolations, take your salary, I can expect a 4.17% increase. But wait, it says my salary is actually going to go down next year because of budget cuts. If I round up, does that actually get to 5.17? In any case, it's one beautiful equation. Ah, do you overhear my calculations? Isn't my use of pi in that equation a darling move? Sure, it may not have been strictly necessary, but it's a question of elegance. You understand? Wakari mashika? I must have sounded like Miss Teruyuchi there. Let me sit closer to one another. I assume you're here because you discovered the beauty of math, right? The brilliance of math. Once you master its brilliance, even winning the lottery is a breeze. Calculating probability from all sides and determine the precise calculation totals of a 2. If you factor in the profit, you'll say from saving the money you win, you'll never lose. And not that I've ever bought a ticket. What? He doesn't seem to be returning? Have I just been able to go there and get stat boost this whole time? Or is that just because of this quest? I need some sushi. Where's the sushi at? There's this friend I've had since we were in short pants. He's a great singer. He said, if you die, I'll sing a song at your funeral. It's real nice of him. Him and me go way back. Is he a monk? That's my friend, but there's some trick to it. He told me, but he couldn't be more polite about it. Probably because I've been neglecting him for this stupid game. If you don't work at friendship, I guess it fades away. No, it doesn't. Alright, that's an antiquated mechanic that we got rid of because it fucking sucked. So you can have my older son take the Gagacon exam. There weren't any eyewitnesses. No one heard so much as a scream. It's not like nothing ever happened, or at least no one will admit to knowing anything. Do you sell sushi? I know it doesn't make much sense. Got like a sushi bracelet? No? I shouldn't talk to you anymore? I mean, that's fair. But like, see, I never noticed it has the dude's face on the thing. Variety of music? How about a variety of sushi? What about the Inari Shrine? You there! Why do you have such a sullen look on your face? Something happened? Child your age should be carefree? What you need is a good it is the Inari Shrine. What you need is a good meal and some rest and you'll feel better. Here, have this Inari sushi. Oh my god. You have to be optimistic. You're the generation of Japan's future. Okay. Well, that was it. Hello. Seems you completed a request. One moment, please. Is that Inari sushi you have with you? I heard it's delicious. This article is used for a festivity that people love. The sweet yet slightly sour aroma is fascinating and arouses my own hunger. In return for bringing me such a delicacy, I shall give you one of my treasures. Scrub brush. Anything new? I should go back and do your fusion requests, since those do unlock new personas, but I'm just lazy. Yo, Akihiko, you're a Monday banger, right? No? Okay. Fuka! What up, Fuka? Well, let me say first, because if you don't level up, then I'll probably try and, like, pray for you and do something else. You better... Why don't we make this together? It's a decorated cake! The notebook that Fuka held out to you has a detailed recipe written in Fuka's handwriting. She's even drawn a picture of it. It seems to be a whole cake with tons of fruit on it. Let's make a solid and split it. I'm really looking forward to it. Flour. Use a sifter for this, right? To use the sifter... Fuka's consulting her notes while meticulously going through each step. 60 grams of sugar. Oh, this is salt. Fuka is slowly making progress and checking each ingredient. This must be that method of cooking for those who aren't good at it that Fuka invented. Also known as following the recipe. A fragrant aroma is wafting from the oven. Wow, it came out so nice. It's so fluffy. How to decorate it. Whipped cream and layers of fruit are put between the layers. That reminds me, I bought a chocolate plate too. Can you write something on it, Extra Sean? What should I write? How about congratulations, or you did your best? Wait, that's what I want to hear. Fuka is laughing. What should you write? Aw, friends forever. Friends, thanks. That's one really delightful cake. Should we eat this at the dorm? If you don't mind, come to my room. Here's your drink. Would have been nice if we had some candles too. Well then, let's eat. This is delicious. I bet it tastes just as good as the ones they sell in stores. Now, Fuka, we do have to be full transparent and say main characters who have reached rank 10 with have a 100% chance of death, so watch out. This is delicious. I bet it tastes just as good as the ones they sell in stores. The cake is a little too hard and the whipped cream is kind of watery, but Fuka's happily eating it. I'll never forget the flavor of this cake I made with you. Thank you. Right, there's another reason why I had you come to my room. I want you to have this. You received something from Fuka. Headphones. Since you're always listening to music, are we? I thought you might like these. Those remind me, man. Where's my time? Why'd you guys take away time? The best damn song in the franchise, and they erased it. I wish summer had never happened, man. Remember how I told you that I was pretty good with mechanical devices? I wanted to thank you with something that I'm good at. No, it's not because I wanted to repay you for your kindness, I just wanted to give that to you. I felt that I just really wanted you to enjoy them. You're a precious friend of mine after all. And that's it. You can't be anything more than that, because Atlas said no. Granted, I don't even really like Fuka that much, so she wouldn't have been an option anyway. I mean, like, Fuka's okay. She's just not my favorite character. Tiana's amazing. The technology you used must have been revolutionary. I'll take good care of him. Thanks. It's a strong bond with Fuka. Alright, Fuka, you better not get shot in the next 24 hours. The innermost power of the Priestess Arcana. Scathatch! You can make Scathatch! You had a fun time chatting with Fuka for a while, and then you deleted her contact information and moved on to maybe not better things, but other things. Sorry, look at the time. Time flies when you're having fun. Then again, we live in the same dorm and go to the same school, so I can see you anytime. Thank you for today. Oh, and about the cooking club, I'll be alright on my own, of course. I'd be happy if you kept coming, but I know that you're busy and I'd feel bad if it took up all your time. But it would be nice if I could have you all to myself. Like a cake that I could eat. You spent a long time together with Fuka.
Get any studying done?
You can talk? Your exams are over, right? Well, I'm ready to go to TARDIS and you are. I promise to do my best until the very end. I'll be fighting for him too. Unfortunately, Koromaru says bark bark woof woof arf arf. And I gotta do what the dog says. The grade's been posted. Let's turn our focus back to TARDIS. We are almost done. Anga-san said she didn't do so well in her exams. She must save her concentration for battle. Phew, no Fs. Even Shindra-san's working really hard right now. I can't do any less. I performed satisfactory in chemistry and mathematics, but I performed poorly in the others. The concentration is reserved for battle. I mean, it would make sense you wouldn't do well in like English or Japanese. Anything that requires any sort of critical analysis. Or a thematic analysis, or like emotional level analysis too. I did okay on my exams, not that I really care. I need to work on my strength. Time spent worrying about grades should be spent training. I can help you. I didn't do bad on the exam, but I'm not really happy with my score. It was obviously affected by what happened to Shinjiro-senpai. I know, I got 2 questions wrong. I'm sure I was ashamed. I shouldn't use that as my excuse. I was have to study harder. I was worried about what happened to the team after what happened to Shinjiro. Seems like everyone has recovered surprisingly well. He'd be proud of us if he could see us now. Nothing interesting. Koromaru! Okay, finally. You're gonna level up with me, little best boy, you. Woof! Koromaru seems to be in a good mood. As you're getting ready to take him for a walk, Fuka came by. Kora-chan, how was today's? You didn't eat all of it, but it's good meat with the bone still in. Yeah, is he not feeling well? Haha! I don't think so, but Kora-chan, are you not gonna eat this? Koromaru took the meat into his mouth, but he isn't eating it. Koromaru headed towards the door, and he put the meat in the trash can. In any case, he decided to take him out for a walk. Koromaru is still carrying the meat in his mouth. Not gonna eat it? Koromaru's quiet. He realized that if he barks, the meat would fall out of his mouth. In any case, you just head towards the shrine. Naganaki Shrine. There's no one here. Koromaru is twitching his nose. You hear a dog's faint cry from somewhere. Koromaru is looking around and walking towards the sound. Oh, he's a nice boy. There's a puppy shivering behind the bench. Arf. Koromaru dropped the meat he was carrying to the puppy's feet. The puppy is biting into the meat. Koromaru is watching the puppy intently. How long has it been here? Koromaru is looking up at you with his big eyes. Yeah. Well, like, I don't know, start tapping for how many days? In any case, you can't leave this puppy be. What should you do? Well, you should give it some water. You drew water into a bucket from the sandbox and gave it to the puppy. Upon closer inspection, there's a thin collar on the puppy's neck. This is someone's dog. His owner might be looking for him. You should consult Officer Kurosawa about this. Colonial Mall police box. You brought the puppy here with Koromaru. Lost dog. No, there haven't been any reported. Haha, free dog for me. Do you take on jobs like that too? No matter how much manpower you have, it won't be enough. Alright, might as well give you some direct help for once. Wait right here. Thought you guys were supposed to be like saving the world or something, but instead you're rescuing dogs. Officer Kurosawa began calling places one after another. Yeah, that's correct. I see. Thank you very much. Hello, is this the pet shop Bow Wow? My name is Kurosawa, the Tatsumi East Police Box. Seems to be calling the local pet shops and animal hospitals. That's correct, a black puppy. Breed? I don't know, it's a dog. Yeah, their puppy is missing... Koyama-san, I see. The house on the corner of 2nd Street. I'll ask him. Thanks very much. Officer Kurosawa ended the call in a rather good mood. Seems I might have found them. Don't look so worried. Officer Kurosawa picked up the phone again. Hello, is this the Koyama residence? I have your dog. My name is... Kurosawa's face is lighting up. It seems he's found the puppy's owner. We found them. I'll take the puppy from here. It's dark out. You should head back. You should be fine. You've got a fine bodyguard with you. Officer Kurosawa patted Koromaru on the head. Arf. Koromaru seems happy. Damn right he does. On the way back from the police box. Woof. Koromaru is wagging his tail happily. Good work. Koromaru is tilting his head. Woof. Koromaru is nuzzling you with his nose. I feel like Koromaru is thanking you. I do like how Koromaru's rank 7 is longer than Fuka's rank 10. Woof. Led by Koromaru, you decide to go back to the dorm. Okay, I would like to go to Tartarus tonight. But maybe not. Gyakukan High School, Classroom 2E.
Okay, class. I know you've been busy lately, but you all remember to do your homework, right?
No.
Just because you're not taking a literature class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit. Hey, are you listening to me?
What's wrong, Fuka? You look kinda down. Huh? Talk to me. Tell me what's bothering you.
It's about Aragaki-senpai.
Oh, pretty shocking, huh? Never seen him at school, but I've seen him around town. I wonder if he really did get caught up in some kind of crime.
I mean, technically.
Some things you can never get back.
He was shot, which is a crime.
I know that from all the things that have happened with my parents. I've sort of been avoiding the question. But is it okay for me to go on like this?
Parents, huh? I can relate to that. But you'll be okay, right?
Natsuki, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Don't you want to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
Are you going? Natsuki stood up.
Huh? What's going on?
Hello everyone. I know it hasn't been that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you, even after I transfer. Thank you. How's that?
Transfer? What?
Gyakukan High School rooftop.
You're a weird one, you know? The biggest bitch in the school is leaving, and you feel sorry for her.
You're transferring? And you didn't say anything?
I mean, a little rude.
It's not like telling you would have changed anything. Why make us both depressed?
Well, it's not like she wasn't gonna find out. It's not like, it'd be even worse if you never said anything and then you just weren't there one day.
Anyway, my dad's pretty sick. And they say it'll take some time for him to recover. And we don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay here. You know, I still think you're crazy for being friends with someone like me. But, like I said before, we're both in the same boat. My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living at home. That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
Natsuki-chan.
But, Fuka, Your house is nearby, and your parents are pretty normal. So why'd you move?
Huh? Well,
If you don't want to tell me, that's okay. But if it's something that you and your folks can work out, then do it while you have the chance. It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart. What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about. You know, Fuka, I used to think that every day was just the same. And I'm only saying this because it's you. But you don't get any second chances in life. If you accept the way things are, then they'll never change.
Natsuki-chan.
This is the last time I'll see this view. I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so guess this is goodbye.
No!
It's okay. Everything will be all right. Come on, don't give me that look.
But...
Hey, I'm not helpless, you know. I've changed a lot since I met you. I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want now. So, I hope you do the same.
what I really want. I used to try and please everyone. I was afraid of not being liked, so I did my best to fit in. But I never really thought about what I wanted.
That is so like you, Fuka. Well, I say, if they don't accept you for who you are, then screw them.
Based.
But I like you, even if you don't like yourself.
Natsuki-chan.
Well, better get going.
I mean, you could still gotta tell it like a day ahead of time. You know, you could have like one day together, go out, you know, get some lunch or something. Instead of just being like, hey, I'm leaving, never see you again, bye.
Huh? My cell?
Fuka looked at the message she received on her cell phone.
Natsuki-chan?
Even if we're apart, we'll still be connected. We can always talk, right? Thanks for everything.
Natsuki-chan.
Fuka has forged a bond that cannot be broken. He has unlocked the power of, Scat Hatch. Eventually, Fuka lifted her head and nodded.
Even if we're apart, we'll still be connected. It all makes sense now. I've always been so worried about how others are feeling.
I mean, Natsuki's probably the devil, so she probably unlocked, like, the persona Beelzebub.
That's why my power allows me to stay connected with them. I guess there is something I want after all. It makes me happy to see everyone else happy too. So, I want us all to remain friends. The power to connect people even when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift.
The resolution in Fuka's heart has awakened a new persona. I mean, your default's kind of cool looking, I suppose. So what do you turn into? Oh, that's pretty cool. Kind of the same thing, just a little extra on it. It's given rise to Juno.
There you are.
Why? Did something happen?
It is surprising to find you on the rooftop.
It's anime land. Everyone's on the roof all the time.
We were just wondering what you were up to.
Everything's okay now.
Okay?
I've made up my mind. I'll do as much as I can with my power. For my sake, as well as the sake of others.
Okay.
Sorry, I guess that was sort of random, wasn't it?
I mean, yeah.
Are you sure you're alright?
Listen, Junpei! Holy shit, we can finish his social link, maybe. This motherfucker hits me with a filler event, I am rioting. I think we will go ahead and call it here because we're over an hour. I did want to end with Tartarus, but I don't know, maybe we'll we'll do Tartarus sometime later, I don't know. But, yeah. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.